entry. Let's start with definitions. Source documents are the original source of information that provide documentation or proof that a transaction has occurred, such as sale invoice, tickets, or invoice from suppliers, contracts, check return and check receipt, promissory notes, and various other types of business document. On the other hand, a book of original entry, also referred to as a journal, is an accounting record that is used to record the different types of transaction in chronological order or date order. Let's start by
na pia
discussing the source documents.
Na pia vilevile nchi ambazo zinazungumza lugha hii ya Kiarabu ambaye kuna kama vile Switzerland na zingine nyingi. Kwa hivyo kaunti hii ya Narok ni nchi ambaye
goods or services before they decide to purchase them. A purchase order is a commercial document issued by a buyer to a seller indicating types, quantities, and agreed price for products or services the seller will provide to the buyer. A third source of document is a statement of account. This one is also known as an account statement. A statement of account is a record of the transactions that have occurred on a customer's account during a specified period of time. Our fourth source document, we are going to look at remittance advice. This is a letter sent by a customer to a supplier to inform the supplier that their invoice has been paid. What about a receipt? Everyone get a receipt when you purchase a good. So a receipt is released by the firm and issued to a customers or debtors when they make payments in the form of cash or checks. What about petty cash vouchers? These are a small amount of discretionary funds in the form of cash used for expenditures where it is not sensible to make any disbursement by check because the inconvenience and cost of writing, signing, and then cashing the check. What about sale invoice? In financial accounting, this is a tool that a company uses to communicate to clients about the sums that are due in exchange for goods that have been sold. The last purchase invoice will be released by the creditor and sent to the firm when the firm makes a credit purchase.
Unatambulika kote ulimwenguni na wakati ambapo
these are raised by the firm and issued to the debtor when the debtor returns from going back to the firm. You can check about the debit notes. These are raised by the creditor and issued to the firm when the firm returns some good to the creditor. Then you have bank statements or the account statement. These are a summary of financial transactions which have occurred over a given period of bank account held by a person or a business with a financial institution. Let's move on to books of original entry. We start by sales journal, sales book, or a sale day book. A sales journal is a special journal where credit sales customers are recorded. What about purchase journal, purchases book, or a purchases day book? The purchases journal is a special journal where credit purchases from customers are recorded. What about returns inward journal or say return book? This is a special journal that is used to record the returns from debtor and allowance of goods sold on credit. We go to returns outward journal or the purchase return. This is a special journal that is used to record the returns to creditors and allowance of goods purchased on credit. You have the cash book, which is used to record the receipt and payment of money by the business into the form of cash or through the business bank account. The petty cash book. This is just a fancy name that describes a special fund that is set up and used for minor and anticipated cash expense, where a check can't be written but the amount is so small that you don't want to write a check. What about a general journal? This we can evaluate as a textual record of events, the debit and credit. It is characterized by the fact that all the records it contains are in sequential chronological order. Hence, the general journal is used to record unusual or infrequent types of transactions. Types of entries normally made in the general journal include depreciation entries, crediting entries, and adjusting and closing entries. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in my next video. And remember, be not simply good, be good for something. Henry David Thoreau.